Okay. Ask your question in the chat. That's why we have chat now. Ask your question here. Ask your question in the chat here. So that's the only way I can see it. I can't come to WhatsApp. Ask the question in the chat here, no WhatsApp. The person that's even asking, say, I don't think she's on this call. Are you on this call? I don't think she's on this call. Let's go. 24. Okay. So welcome VIPs. Thank you so much for showing up again tonight. First of all, before I start, I want to get our feedback. How was the first section? You can unmute your mic, please, or you can drop in the chat if you are uncomfortable speaking. Drop in the chat. I want to get our. Okay, go ahead.
Hello. Yeah, today was super cool. I love the it was mouth watering. Like I'm anticipating this particular session now. So I'm going to know how to create the funnel, how to go about the copy, and how to implement it and create the funnel that can invite prospect and possibly our customers. So it was really enlightening. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much, Ma. Any other person? I want to get our review on the first section because I'm more focused about the VIP, most especially. I'm more concerned about the VIP because I want to ensure that the VIP understand. So are you the lady that just joined today? Someone is dropping in the chat. You can unmute yourself and speak with me, please. Unmute yourself and talk to me.
Because okay, good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
Can you hear me?
Definitely, I can hear you.
What I'm trying to say is about my hosting. I'm having issue with that. I don't know how to go about that. And this our challenge. I can't even say that this is what I've learned so far. Though I don't used to join like that because sometimes my network just throw me anyhow. So I don't really get it. And even the record you sent to the group, I've been trying to play it. It's just hang. I don't understand. And please, how can I go about the hosting? That's the cocoa first. Let me just do that before I move to the next thing. The hosting, I went there now to purchase hosting. Is bringing maybe 9+ or something.
On which is it Ghost?
No, I told you that you asked me to do upper link.
But have you purchased any domain on upper link?
Yes, I purchased domain upper link and SSL.
Okay. I think I will have another section with you, especially. I promise you that, right?
So
if
after
you can
the hosting,
okay, go ahead.
After the hosting, please, what's the next thing? This challenge that we are doing now, is there a place that we need to practice it?
That means you've not been following us. That means you've
network.
not been following us. You've not been following us, ma.
I know, but I don't understand from the start. I don't even understand it.
Did you join the day one?
Yes, I joined day one.
Have you watched the day one replay?
It's not playing. It
It's
stopped at
your
because I have a job. I have I have something I jotted down. It stopped
it's
at the
you can use another device.
traffic and the
It's
offer.
either your
Yes,
you can use another device.
the traffic.
Wait,
It stopped at the traffic and
wait.
the offer. The type of
Were you able to
traffic.
control? Who
Sorry,
else is
come
having that
again. The
challenge?
network is
I think
bad.
Good evening.
think it's your internet. Good evening, ma.
Yeah.
Yes, the network is bad. I know.
This challenge need to I have not been following her because I usually come back from work late. So I'm joining for the first time today. So and I'm having issue with this Google host. The WordPress this thing, I've not be able to install it on my site. So I'm having challenge with it. So that's why I'm lagging. I've not been joining the classes of the
Are you
one
sent?
from day one. So this is my first day joining your class.
Okay, but have you received all of the replays? I actually sent it today
Uh,
again on the group.
the what?
All of the replay, like replay of day one and day two, and even the
Yes,
strategy
I've
section
been
of.
seeing the replay. Yes, I've been seeing the replay, but I've not been chance to watch any of them. So
You have to
after
create
today,
time. Yeah, you have to create
yes,
time because
I want
it's
to
piling up
get.
already.
Yes, I know. I want to make the. I want to get the Google host first. At least let the WordPress what we after buying the domain, the WordPress. I want to input it. Is another thing. It's been saying error every time.
Do you know what? Send a
So
screenshot on
it's
the group.
hanging.
Send a screenshot on the group. There's definitely a solution. Most of the challenges that people are having with Google has been resolved. Send the screenshot on the group. We'll tag the solution to you. Do you understand?
Okay.
Whatever challenge that you have,
All
just
right.
send screenshot on the group. The reason why sometimes if you send me DM, I'm not be able to respond immediately, right? But send screenshot. Why? Because there are other business owners here too that have gone through the past that stage. They can actually respond immediately if I'm not probably available at that particular time. So you send screenshot of the challenge you're having so that the rest of the people that are on the group can actually respond. Those that have actually overcome the challenge. Do you understand? So that's the value
Okay.
of the community. This is a community. That's the value of the community, right? So you can actually do that. So
All
you don't
right.
have to be just me alone to probably respond. Someone can respond. Anybody can respond. I mean, the challenge that we had yesterday, it was someone in here that actually resolved that, and she sent a video recording of that, which I believe every one of you that will definitely be using
I
Google.
tried that video too. I tried the process the lady sent. I tried it. I watched it and I implement it, but still yet it's still saying error.
What error is that? Is it telling the error of okay, this has already been installed? WordPress has already been
No,
installed.
not this has not already installed. I didn't cram what is error, Sha.
Just send screenshots. There will definitely be a solution
Okay.
for. Send screenshot.
All
Yeah.
right. I'll do
Oh,
that.
don't worry. The upper link, you definitely resolve upper link. Since upper link are still in business, it's not as if they have closed down. They have not shut down. You definitely use upper link. We just have to do one or two technicals or contact their support to fix whatever challenge that we have. That's why they always have customer support. Whenever there is a challenge with hosting and domain, the best people to meet to contact immediately is their support, right? So, who else has something to say concerning today's section? The first section, because I want to get our review before we move into the implementation. Because now what I want to do is the implementation, but I want to be sure that I'm not implementing what people don't understand. We are getting to the point where we'll be doing more of the tech stuff, tech stuff, and the tech stuff for some of us are not tech savvy might probably be like, oh, it's so overwhelming, right? And I don't want that. I don't want you to have that feeling at all. That is why I'm taking my time to understand to lecture you on the principles first. Because if you understand the principle, you understand what to implement. If you understand the principle, you understand what to implement. If you understand the principle, you understand what to implement, right? So that's the hardest part is the principle. The implementation is very simple. Implementation is very simple. Okay, go ahead, please, Stephanie. Stephanie, you're raising up your hand. Can you please go ahead? Unmute yourself.
Okay. My question is, I was able to install all plugins, but there's this particular one, this one that has two inside, cartflow, that has
Yes.
Free, and I was not able
Um,
to separate the two of them.
you
And
you
the
you have to
elemental.
unzip. It's a zip file. You have to extract it. Do you understand?
Okay.
Yeah, it's a zip file.
So what
So
can
when
I
you
do?
are using Windows, if you're using Windows, you're using a Windows laptop. If you click on the file, if your mouse can probably right click, is it called right click to unzip, extract, you extract the file. So inside that file, you now see two plugins. You see the free and you see the pro.
Okay.
Yeah, so
So
you
what
first of all,
about the elemental?
the Elementor is just pro. And it's not compulsory install Elementor. Cartflow itself is going to automatically install Elementor for you.
Okay.
Yeah, so but for the cartflow, you must first of all install the free version first before you install the pro.
Okay.
So
All right.
Okay,
Thank you.
good evening, Michael.
good evening, ma.
My question is that the plugins you gave us to download, I don't know. I don't know what to do with them. Am I supposed to? I've downloaded them, but
Okay,
I've not done that thing.
have you watched the replay of yesterday?
Yes,
Strategy
I've
section.
downloaded the free ones, but nothing about the ones you gave us. That's the
Oh,
pros.
okay. I didn't record any section for that. Okay, what I need you to do is to actually download them from the folder and install them. So let me show you how to install them here.
Okay.
So let's assume that this is your account. So you get
We're
to,
not seeing you. I'm not seeing your screen.
let me start sharing. Let me start sharing. So now let's assume. Okay. So can you see my screen now?
Yes, I can.
I'm coming. Okay. Let's assume this is your WordPress dashboard, right? So you come to plugins. Where is it? Plugins now. Okay, so you come to plugins here, add new. See, click on this add new. It's going to take you to a so you come to this add new now. You see this upload plugins. So the moment you download the plugin that I asked you to download, let's assume now I'm coming. So let me go to that drive. Let me look for that drive now. The drive where I uploaded all of the plugins that I sent to you. So let me find one. Let me find one of the plugins here. Yep. Where is it? Okay. So now let me see. Let's say I want to install Notification X, right? So let me download Notification X. Download. Right. So it's downloading. Let me allow my system is trying to scan it. So it's downloading now. I hope you can see my screen clearly, right?
Yes, I can.
So now let me go to. So now I'm back here. So I click on upload. I click on choose file, right? So now the Notification X that I downloaded. Sorry, this is an iOS. It's not like your own Windows, right? This is an iOS. I'm using a Mac. So just in case I don't get confused that okay, why is this environment different from mine, right? So that's it. So now I'm looking for it. Notification X, this is it. So I click on it. It's a zip file, right? So I click on open. Then I click on install. So I'm going to allow it install. So it's going to load. But if you have a very poor network, it's going to be slow. Especially Tribe. Tribe takes more time to install. Tribe Architect takes more time to install. So now, while this is installing, you can be doing something else, but I just want to wait for it. Let's wait for it so I show you completely here. So still installing. Still installing. Still installing. So now it's going to tell you successful. Now now look at this now. It's telling me this plugin is already installed, and which is very correct. Why? Because I've already installed it. So, but do you understand the process?
Yes, I do. I'm already doing it myself.
Okay, so fine. That's it basically. So this has already been installed. So let me just cancel it and go back. It has already been installed. So that's the process. So you just download it, go to your plugin, add new, click on upward by the left-hand corner. You see upload plugin. Then you download that and you upload it and you
So
install it.
if okay, I just successfully installed the notification X. So it's showing me unpacking the package, installing the plugin installed successfully. Should I
Okay,
activate?
activate. You can activate. If you want to, yeah, activation simply means I want to start using the plugin now. And yeah, so once
Okay.
when you activate it, you want to start using. So the other setup you need to do, you want to start using it immediately, right?
You know the ones we did yesterday. You told us not to activate.
Yeah, I told you not to activate. So the reason why I asked you not to activate because you've not started using it. So when you want to use it, now go back to the plugin and activate the ones that you want to start using. So yeah, is this clear?
Okay. Very clear. Thank you.
Okay. Let me stop sharing. So I need to hear from other people too. I want everybody to be carried along. So who else has something to say about this section? And if you have any challenge, just let me know now. Because I'm going into the technical part, which is not quite technical, very simple. I need to be open-minded. It's not something that's hard. If your
Hello,
mindset,
can you hear? Hello,
yes, go
hello,
ahead.
can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you clearly.
No, I want to log in into my domain in upper link. Now it's
Okay.
asking for username or domain. I put my domain and my password. It's telling me that the login information entered was not correct.
Um, you have to confirm if it's the correct one now. No, you're the one that created it, so you need to confirm if it's the correct one. If it's not correct,
Because I don't
you can request the forget password so that they
because
can send you a new password.
I did not forget my password. I don't really know if I have used that. Which one is username? Because I just enter my
Okay,
name
your
and
user
my business name and like that. I have I use the domain this thing now, but it's not loading.
your username can be your email or the name that you entered when you're trying
Okay,
to create
it
when
can
you're
be
trying
my
to send
email, right?
your email,
It
yes,
can
or
be
the
my
name that
email.
yes, or the email that you entered. You can or the name that you entered when you are trying to create an account with Upperlink.
Okay.
So
I'm trying to
uh
use the email.
Ms. Kafayat, I think I want to hear from everybody because I want to be sure everybody is carried along. I don't want to miss anybody because I want everybody to implement. This is very crucial and very important to me. I'm more after your transformation and I'm more after your result than whatever thing we are doing currently. So I want to be sure that everybody is getting it. So from day one, day two, who has completed the play? Day one, day two. Has anybody completed the one day two replay? Because this thing is piling up. As it's piling up like that, you keep procrastinating. Okay, Stephanie said she has completed. If you are not okay, Mama said she has completed. So because if you are not implementing immediately, there's this part of human brain that want to shift tasks ahead, pushing it, we'll just be pushing it ahead. And it's gonna keep piling, it's gonna keep piling. And the moment you keep piling like that, it's gonna be very difficult for you to um
Now I'm trying to use the email address and the password, but it's not even loading at all. It's not even showing anything.
let's attend to that after this
Is it the control
but
panel I'm going to use or the web mail? Okay, now I got it.
that's
Mm,
serious.
yeah,
So guys, before we dive
I
in,
think
any other question? Who has a challenge? Who needs to say something? Who needs to talk to me? This is me now. Don't come to
the
my
web
DM.
mail is different from the
Okay.
control
Yeah, I
panel,
want
right?
to.
Go ahead, please. Go ahead. Because I really want us to actually be clear,
Okay,
and I
I've
want
been trying
everybody to be on the
to
same
in.
page.
I've been trying to install those the zip files you sent to us. So the notification X went successfully, but now I've tried cat
Cartflow.
flows and it failed. I've
Yes,
also
that, you have
tried the
to
funnel
extract.
template and it still
That,
failed.
that is what I just explained a few minutes ago. You have to extract Cartflow first. How do you extract it? When you click on the file, you right click. It's going to bring options. You see extract file or extract here. So when you extract here, because I'm using window, extract here or extract this file, it's going to extract the file, and the file inside that file you find another file, right? So you find two card flow there. You find the free one and you find the pro, card flow pro and the pro. So you now install the free first before you install the pro.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's how it works.
Okay.
Yeah,
Thank you.
so guys, I want to believe everybody we are on the same page.
No, we are not. Hold on, please. I'm actually downloading all the plugins, and I'm at Pixel Your Site. So I'm seeing two Pixel Your Sites here. I don't know which one to install. There's one that have Ad Pixel, Google Analytics, any other script, e-commerce, and there's another one here by the right hand. I don't know which one to install, or I can go for anyone.
Can you see my screen?
No.
Okay, let me share my screen. I want to just respond by showing instead of talking.
Okay.
Can you see this?
I still have a question
Yes.
about this. What you just explained
Okay,
now.
that one. Okay, yeah. Okay.
Hey, I found this on the web for Hi Siri. Check it out.
Can you see this?
Yeah.
Can you see my screen?
Yes, yes.
This is the one. Pixel Your Side I'm talking about.
Oh, okay. All right. Thank you.
Yeah, so guys, who
Okay,
else?
please, I still have a question about what you just explained about extracting. So when I click on it, I see different options. I see extract files, extract here, extract to funnel template, something, something, something. So I
Extract
don't
here.
know.
Extract here, so that the
Extract
file can be
here.
here. The file will be beside the other one. The new one will be beside the old one. So is the new
Okay.
one that the one that is extracted will be like an open file. This is the one that you now find the rest of the plugins inside.
Okay.
Yeah. So guys, so let's quickly dive in now. I think everybody have asked their questions. So please, I really want us to implement that assignment. VIP, I beg you in the name of God, do the assignment. I know this is quite stretching. Who is feeling stretched already? Who among us here is feeling stretched? Like some of us, we've not done this the entire life. Like you are feeling stretched already. Like you're already feeling stretched. I don't want you to feel overwhelmed, but it's normal it's okay to feel stretched. Who is feeling stretched already? Like, oh man, this thing is quite hard. Who is feeling that? Who is having that feeling? Who's having that feeling already? Somebody said or more. Someone said I am more. Hey. Sorry, don't cry. Someone said my life, I'm done, tired. I don't tire. Who is feeling stretched already? Like, this is why you don't have to underestimate. If you go through this level of stress, and a customer comes in as a business, you don't joke with the customer. You will not joke with the customer, right? Because you know that it's not easy to find one customer. And that's why digital marketers charge high to do all of these things. Okay, someone said okay. So I don't know. Miss Abiba has not spoken tonight. I don't know if she's following at all. Who else is feeling stretched? Okay, who is okay? Someone say, please let end this and attend to me. I don't like the feelings. Just calm down. You don't have to be emotionally attached to it, ma. If you are emotionally attached to all of this technical stuff, you just get yourself messed up. Don't be emotionally attached. Everything is gonna be resolved, and you have to be very patient. So let's quickly dive in. Now I want to show us how we can start implementing all of that. So I'm going to use this copy of this framework that I shared with you in the first section, and I'm going to use it to design a funnel. Now, so it's not something. It's not a big deal. You don't see that a big deal. So the tools I'm going to be using Tribe Architect. So let me show you the Tribe Architect that I spoke about. Is it this section is being recorded, right? Let me confirm that. Yes, it's being recorded. So I'm going to be using Tribe Architect. So let me show you the plugins I'm going to be using to do this. So I'll be using cartflow. I'll be using Elementor. I'll be using I may use this. I'm going to show you how to set this up, but I'll not use it, right? I'm going to show you how to set this up. Just remind me. I will be using Tribe Architect for my editor. I'll activate WooCommerce, which has already been activated in this account, right? And I'll definitely activate this WooCommerce cart abandonment. So now, after this, all of these have been activated. The next thing I want to do is I want to go and create my funnel. So I come to my cart flow. I click on flows, right? I click on flows. So now, because I've created, for some of you, it's not going to be like this. Some of you don't find anything here. Mine, I've already created so many things on it, right? That's the value of what you are getting. It gives you the capacity to create multiple funnels. I mean, you can create multiple funnels. You can say I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can create multiple. I can have 10 funnels here. I can have 20 funnels here, right? So now let me create a new flow. And mind you, let me show you something. Mind you, this is a full-fledged funnel. This is a full-fledged funnel. What do I mean by it's a full-fledged funnel? It means that it has a complete flow. I shared, if you remember, day one, I showed you the design. Some of us actually did the architecture of our flow, right? That thing you have designed, that architecture you have designed, this is where you implement it. I click on this funnel, and I am trying to share with you that it has a full-fledged funnel, right? It has a sales page, that's a checkout page, and that's a thank you page, right? So that is what I want to show you there. Now, let me now create a new funnel. I want to create a new funnel. So I click on add new. So I want to pick templates. Mind you, you can pick any of these templates, right? You can pick any of these templates. Not compulsory because you're not going to be using the template. All of these are just flows. You'll not be using the template itself. Although you can still use the template itself, but our advice that you don't use it. You can still use it if you are comfortable with it. You can use it. For some of us that know how to use Elementor. If you are not comfortable with Elementor, you can actually take your time to go and learn that, right? I'm not teaching us web design here. I'm only teaching us what we need to set up our funnels and start getting customers coming. So now you can pick any of these templates, right? You can pick any of the templates. So it's not compulsory that you have to pick one template. Just ensure that if one is not working, pick the next one. So let me just pick let me look for the one I can use. Let me pick this template now. Right? So this is the flow I want to use. So can you see the flow? So I'll just click import and I'll call this OSA. This is VIP OSA. VIP, because I'm looking for the VIP guys. VIP OSA funnel. Click on import flow. Click on import flow. Oh, sorry. Just give me for license. So let me pick something else. I don't know why it got deactivated. Let me pick something else. Let me pick. Don't mind you, don't get aroused by that. Right? So let me pick something else. I want to pick something else. I don't know why that is doing like that, but I'll fix that. So let me pick any of this. Let me pick any of this flow. And I will tell you the reason why this particular template doesn't matter, because you definitely use another template entirely from Thrive. Don't confuse it, please. Just follow the steps I'm teaching you. Now I will import. Let me call this VIP or stuff. Let me import this now. Okay, I think it is gonna work. Internet is a little bit slow. So now, guys, signify if you can see my screen. Just unmute yourself and say yes, I can see.
Yes, I can see it.
Okay, thank you so much. Now this is the flow. This is the flow. Now what you want to do here is this. If the moment you land on this place, you discover that there are 2 steps, and I told you specifically, if you remember the day 1 class, that you must have an architecture of what you want to create first, right? This is the architecture of what I want to create. So I want to create a conventional sales page, a 2-step sales page, a 2-step funnel rather, right? So a pre-sale, or I could choose not to use the pre-sale, but because this also funnel I want to create, I don't need pre-sale for it, because I'm not violating any advertising policy. So now this is the architecture. You must have the design on ground. Like you must have probably structured it. Okay, guys, you must have structured it. Let me check something. You must have structured it. Make sure that it's well structured. Okay, yeah. So make sure that it's well structured. So now, sorry guys. Now using that particular step, what we want to do now is we want to create. We want to confirm first that our steps are complete. Now you can see that this step is not complete. Please, if you can see my screen, let me know. I think you can still see it because I can see it from this place too. So now, I don't need an opt-in, right? I don't need an opt-in. What I need is a sales page. So let me click add new. Forget that. Let me go back. So I get a miss that step. Let me go back. So you don't miss that step. I don't want you to miss any step. I'm trying to create this a funnel for my offer, and I already know what I want to create. So this opt-in, I don't need it. But let me add a new step first before I delete it. So I'll add step, right? And I'll look for this landing page area. This is the landing page area I'll come to, and I'll pick any of this one. Let me pick. You can pick any template. Don't be carried away by any. Just pick. You can pick the dog. Let me call this one my sales page. Let me call this my. I can call this my sales page. Yeah. So I can call this my sales page. While I call this my sales page is important. Now, okay. So now my sales page is here. So now what I want to do next is I want to remove this opt-in. My opt-in can represent my pre-sale, can also represent my bridge page. But because of the OSA, I don't want to use any bridge page. I'm not using any pre-sale. So let me delete it. Right? You can see, can delete. So you can delete. So I've deleted it now. Or if you don't want to delete it, okay, it's deleted. You don't want to delete it, you can move it downwards. So you can see that these steps are movable. You can see they are mobile. I can change the steps depending on what I want to achieve, right? So, but I want don't forget that the first step that the prospect will land on must be on the top first before the next one. I just need my landing page, but I need one more page. One more page is missing here. What's the page that is missing here is my checkout page, because I'm selling a product. I'm not I'm not selling something that does not require a product. If it's something that does not require a product, you don't need to put a checkout page. But what I want to try to show you now, an example of what I'm showing you here is for a product. It's a funnel for a product. So the next thing I want to do now is to add my checkout page. This is the checkout page, right? So this is the checkout page. So now pick any of the checkouts, So let me pick I want to pick let me pick any of the checkout page. Checkout is checkout. It just depends on how what you're trying to communicate. So let me pick this checkout. Let me call this checkout. Yeah, so let me call that one checkout. So I import it. Yep. So now this is imported, right? So why this is imported like this now? So the next thing I want to do is now, I have my sales page, which is the landing page, which represent landing page here. This is it, sales page. I have my checkout, but my checkout should not be at the down. Why? Because after my landing page, I want them to hit my checkout page. So I move it upward. Can you see? So now the next thing is that, okay, now I cannot confirm. Someone will get to my landing page first, get to my checkout page. After checkout, they place order, they come to my thank you page, right? So now, next thing you want to do now is this: your flow is correct. We have fulfilled our flow. We have successfully fulfilled our flow, right? This flow or any of this flow. I don't want to get this thing complicated for you. I want to start with the simplest, right? So this flow. So, and this is it, this flow, right? This flow. So we have achieved that. So now next thing we want to do now is to add a product. Guys, add a product. Want to add a product. So you come to your product here, add a new product. I'm going to create an and maybe a vision product. Let me just type, I'll just create a product from my head. Let me call this one vision product. Vision, or it can be, maybe I can just use Norland iVision. 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 Yes. iVision. iVision product. Let me just type. I just name the name of the product basically. That's what you should put there. iVision or whatever the name it is. Whatever name it is, right? So next thing you want to do is that put the name of it. Now, this regular price and sale price. Pay attention to what I'm trying to tell you now. This regular price now, your regular price must always be higher than your sale price. So let me say my regular price is 35,000. My sale price is the amount you want people to buy it, right? So my sale price now, I can make it let me say like 13,000. The reason why I have to make it like that is because if I make this now, look at something will happen. Oh. If I make this lower than this 12,000 now, see, you will see that it's not going to work. It will definitely tell me that your it is 12, it is 13, right? So now they will definitely tell me if I'm trying to save now. Sometimes it's going to tell you that that's not going to work. So let me save. We want to save. You publish. Just click on publish. Can bring an error, but let's see how it goes first. So now, okay, it didn't come up with an error. No, okay, see now. Can you see the error? The error there now is that your sale price disappeared. Yes, that's the error. It disappeared. But if your regular price is higher than your sale price, it's not going to nothing is going to change. Let me leave it at 28 now. So I want to add the product image. So first of all, add the product image. Let me come here. I want to add the product image. This is where you add product image. Set product image. Do I have a product image here? Let me find if I can find product image. Let me assume, guys, let's assume this is the product, right? So let's just pick this as the product image. Right? Or I can even call this also product. Let me just call this also so that don't get confused. Also cleanser, or let me say also killer. That's the name. This is my imaginary name though. So also then don't forget that this is where I uploaded the picture. You will see upload picture there. I'll upload product image here. So I click on updates so I can save, right? So let me click on it. So now if you come down, you can see that everything now is, can you see that this your sale price did not disappear? Why? Because the regular price is higher than, the sale price. If before it disappeared. So now once you have input the product, the next thing you want to do now is to go back to your funnel. Let's go back to your funnel. So now let's go back to our funnel. Now you come to your let me come, that's cart flow. Come to cart flow, right? So click on flow. So now once you click on flow now, don't forget that we have already created this funnel, right? We created it before we went to go and add our product. You can add the product first before you even create it. It just depends on you. So the next thing I want to do now is click on I'll click on it so that it's going to open up my flows. So once I click on it to open up my flows, the next thing I want to do now is start editing. So let me first view it. This is my sales page. I'll view it, right? So this is it. I'll view it. So now don't forget that this is the template that we uploaded, guys. This is the template that we uploaded. So for some of us, we might be cool with the template, but don't forget that this template, right? Can you see that this template is very lovely? But some people like, okay, Michael, why don't we use this template? We can use it too. But me, I don't like using templates. I don't like using this template. Me, I like setting it my own way. I like doing this my own way. So if you want to use this template now, what you do is now you just click on edit with Elementor. Can you see that Elementor I told you not to install? Cartflow automatically installs it by the time you are setting up your Cartflow. By the time you are setting it up, it's automatically installs. You see where they will show you at the dashboard part. Activate Elementor. So you click on edit with Elementor here. Now in this for this challenge, I'm not going to teach us Elementor. I'm only going to show you how you can use Elementor for your checkout, but I'm not going to teach you how to use Elementor to design all of these things. You can actually take out your time, right? If you want to really be good at using this Elementor editor, to just go to YouTube and type how to use Elementor, right? So, but this is the basic. This is basic, very simple. Once you click on edit, it pops you, it brings you here. But if you want to learn more, so I don't get frustrated while you're trying to do it with Elementor, right? You can just go and watch 1 or 2 videos on YouTube, how to use Elementor to edit, how to edit a page with Elementor, right? So all of that is going to really help you to know how to use the tool. Elementor is a tool, an editor, right? But I'm not using Elementor. You can see you can change this picture and put your own picture, your own product picture there. Let me show you. Let's assume this is your own product picture now. Let's assume this is your own product picture. And mind you, make sure that you have very beautiful product picture, because there's what we call passive value, right? Perceived value, perceived. Passive value is that what communicates to the prospect that, oh, this thing is worth it. That's what's called perceived value. They actually judge it from their own side. Oh, is this thing worth it? Is this product worth it? The way this product is looking is now, packaging is poor, branding is poor. Most of the time, I always tell business owners that make sure that you have a brilliant branding for your product, right? Because there's what we call passive value. Passive value matters a lot, and that can deteriorate your sales, your performance, your sales is going to deteriorate it. So, like, big time. So let's assume this is your product, right? You just click select. Can you see I've changed it, right? So the editing is not like you can literally leverage on these templates, right? But this is not, I'm not teaching you how to use these templates. This is not, I'm only just chipping this out. So let me go back. So you want to learn more how to use these Elementor templates, how to edit with Elementor, not the Elementor template, how to edit with Elementor. You can take your time out, go and watch YouTube on how to do that. So let me go back. So now I'm going back. Now what I want to do now for this challenge, I want to teach you how to edit with Thrive. Yes, this is one I want to teach you. But I hope you guys actually saw the first one. You could, if some people are comfortable with Elementor, you can use Elementor. Everything you can do with Thrive, you can do with Elementor. But Thrive is designed for marketing. Elementor is also designed for marketing too. But Thrive is much, for me, is much easier. Some people, Elementor might be easy for them, right? So now this is it with Thrive. But one of these you notice that this template was designed with Elementor, and it cannot be edited with Thrive. Can you see that I cannot edit it? I cannot, but I already clicked edit with Elementor, but I cannot edit it. Why? Because it's not a Thrive architect template. It's an Elementor template. So what do? You now introduce element. Now Thrive now say, okay, since Elementor is saying that, okay, you don't want us to edit, they give you their own templates. You come here, look at where I'm going. There are 3, 2 here. You come to the middle, change templates. You click. Guys, I don't expect you to be doing it alongside, right? I want you to pay attention to all of the things I'm saying. You watch the recording. But if you understand all of the things I'm saying, it's going to really help you. If you are trying to do it alongside, you miss out. So you come to pre-built landing page. Can you see? Don't come to normal. Don't come here. This one is as if you want to be from scratch. This is pre-built landing page. This is Thrive. Thrive has their own templates. As Elementor has their own template. Cartflow template is optimized for Elementor, but it's not optimized for Thrive because you cannot edit it with Thrive. So Thrive now say, okay, since Cartflow is being like this, let's give people access to our own pre-built template. And Thrive is designed for marketing, right? So you click on it, that preview template. They'll give you their own template. Can you see their own template is different from the ones you saw now, right? But theirs is designed for is optimized for marketing. Can you see? It's optimized for marketing. All of the funnels you see me, I've showed you guys. This is how, this is where actually they are being built, right? So now I cannot decide to not choose anyone. So this is smart landing pages. Can you see these are smart landing pages? Smart landing pages, right? So now let's check legacy landing pages. So they have more the other ones. Let's see the legacy. This is the legacy. Don't forget, this is where I came from. Smart. I came to, there are 88 templates on Smart. There are 202 templates on legacy. So you come here. Now I want to choose the templates I want to use. I can choose any one I want to use. This one does not require. That's why I was telling you that when your template, when your cartflow was telling you that, okay, you can use Pro. You don't need to, don't struggle with it. Just pick any template. As long as we open the template, you have access to Thrive own all of it like this. You have everything. You have access to everything. They are not choosing with like cartflow. So now you can see you can set up your webinar templates. This is for webinar where you can have pre-recorded video people watch, right? So you can see this is for sales. I'll show you one for sales letter. Sales letter, like the ones that brought you guys for this challenge. Let me find something like that. Some cases from some for opt-in that automatically opt-in. This one is almost all of these are like they are for opt-ins. So they are designed for marketing. They are designed for marketing. Who is this? So they are designed for marketing. So I want to show you some other templates. So now, something like this now is what I used to set up some of these funnels that I set up, right? I just edit, change the color. So now, if I would choose anyone to use tonight, let me choose this one. You guys can choose anyone. I mean, based on the need, based on the need, based on how creative you want to be, right? You can see based on how creative, and they have layers. So if I click on this now, you see it's going to expand, right? Can you see? And they will tell you the one you want to use for your video lead generation. Download page, download. Can you see? So they are telling you this is copy sales page, right? So this is optimized. Can you see? It's optimized for a sales page. It's not like the cartflow. Cartflow does not have all of these templates. This one is optimized for it, right? So, and I'll definitely use this one. So let me use this one. Can you see how long? So for some of you, I'll be like, okay, why is it thing too long now? Why is this page too long? So after that, this is it. Can you see that these are template provided? I really how normal how your sales page is really long. It's called a sales page, right? Because you're trying to sell someone. So you need to provide enough information. And those blocks I provided, is what is going to help you. Can you see? So now I'll click on it and I'll click on apply. So I'll click on apply. While I click on apply, yeah, so can you see now? So this is it, right, guys? Can you see? Is it becoming real? Becoming real now. So now the next thing I want to do is I'll come here. I can choose to change the color. So how do you change the color? You click on this background section. You come to your background style. First of all, you come to your background style. There's an image here, so you can just click this, right? Yeah, go ahead, Miss Kafayat. I mean, who's raising their hand? Do you have any question? Stephanie and Miss Kafayat are raising up their hand. Are you guys following? Okay, she said no. Are you guys following me? Can I continue? Can I continue? Guys, can I continue? Okay, let me continue. So now the next thing you want to do, you want to change the color, right? So let me pick. I told you that don't use color that we have that will not don't use color that will compete with the text. People must be able to read what you are writing, right? So you better use color that are dark, right? Not black, not black. Oh, it can be kind of like this is like I'm making it darker. Why? Because I want my text to be seen, and I can choose to change the color to use anything at the background. Can be green, but I'm making it dark, right? And I can increase it here, increase the color here. Can you see it's green? And I can make it darker so that my text can be seen. Right? Can you see I've changed the color of the background? Now for this video now, sometime you can see on my sales page, on this particular sales page, you can see that the video are embedded there. The reason why we have to put video here sometimes is because people may not be patient to want to read so many things. It's not in every case. My sales page, the one I brought you guys here, I didn't put video, right? Because I want people to read it. If you don't read, if you can't read that, means it's not for you. There's something that you'll be selling that if people can't read it, definitely not for them. I need people to read. So, but this one, because it's a product, you could choose to probably put a video at the beginning. It can be a testimonial video. The reason is because you want it to converse fast. People, you have only just 5 seconds to grab someone's attention. If your headline captivates them, you can put a testimonial here or put a video that actually communicates the value that communicate the challenge and all of the value of the product. You can put it here, right? Don't put any video there. You can choose not to put video, you can put video and even add a button so that they can immediately watch. Some people can watch this video and get the solution, get to the answer of what they're looking for, and they place an order immediately. Some people will have to go through all of this, check the testimonials, confirm that all of these things are legit, right? Justify, get yourself justified, and check testimonials, and before they click and place an order. So let me go back now. So I hope you actually get that. So that is why this video is very important. The video is important because you want to captivate people within 5 seconds. Within that 5 seconds that we have to keep them. Yes, within that 5 seconds that we have to keep them. This lady that is sending this, they will not respond to you tonight. Just you have to be very patient. So now the next thing you want to do now is, so the next thing now you cannot choose to delete the video if you want to delete, but if you are not deleting the video, you can use it. So let me now use this video because I have the video here. I'll use it. Let me use this video because I want to duplicate what I created here for you guys. Now someone will be like, okay, Michael, how do I get the video? Make sure that your video is being uploaded on YouTube. Michael will be like, okay, Michael, how do I create a YouTube? It's simple. Go and create YouTube account. If you cannot create YouTube account, you can use Vimeo. So Vimeo, you can upload it via Vimeo. Just type Vimeo, Vimeo.com. When you type Vimeo, you can see Vimeo. Then you don't need to see any plan. You don't need to join. You don't need to see any plan. You can join for free and join with your email. Then you come to this place, click on upload. This is going to bring you to this place. You click on join with Google, right? Once you click on join with Google now, at this point, you want to do what? This is where you can upload. Just choose file. Make sure that that video has been downloaded inside your laptop. I don't have any video here, so there's no video I want to upload, right? Make sure you have the video uploaded on your laptop, right? So once the video is uploaded on your laptop, it's going to reflect here. So once it reflects, it's going to be like this. Let me show you. This is how it's going to be. Let me show you. It's going to be like this. It's going to be like this. Let me show you how the video is going to be like. I'm trying to see something. Yeah, my videos. Oh. So I'm trying to look out for my videos so that I want to show you how it's going to be like by the time you upload it. I'm taking my time now to show you this so that I can move fast. So now, so by the time you want to upload your video, you don't have challenge. So you can see that I uploaded a couple of videos here. Let me show you the ones I can show you. Let me show you this one. This one that I embedded. So by the time I uploaded it, so but let's assume that this is how when you upload it, right? It's not going to take you to this place. So this is my own library. It's going to take you to another platform. So another platform where you'll be seeing processing on the it processed. Once it's processed, even you get an email the moment it's processed. One moment it's complete processing, you receive an email. If you log into your email, you receive an email immediately. So you can click on this link, copy link. You see, copy video link. Once you click on copy video link, you can bring it back to where your page is. Can you see this? Right? And paste it here. But you must change the source. This source is video, but this one is Vimeo, right? The one I'm uploading now is Vimeo. I change the source, right? So you can see my video has uploaded, right? Guys, can you see? So now the headline, you copy the headline. So now copy this headline. Right, and you paste it. So make adjustment to the headline. You highlight. So once you highlight, you first of all adjust the alignment, align middle, bring it to the middle. So now what you want to do next is to bolding it and increase the size. Come here, increase the size to like 29. So now you discover that they are all like as if they are attached together, right? So the next thing you want to do now is to reduce the length. Use the length downwards. So can you see? So once you reduce the length now, so the next thing I want to do now is to let's see our templates here. So now you can actually give it a frame if you want to give it frame. You can give it a background color if you want to give it background color. So this is our headline. So we can actually reduce this. This is our headline. This is our headline. You can reduce this. Can reduce this now. So now once you reduce this, next thing you want to do is come here, right? So next thing you want to do is come here like this, right? So yeah, so you would apply. So the reason why I'm adding background to the so that my headline can be visible, right? So the next thing you want to do is to copy. The next thing is our sub headline. So your sub headline now can go. So sub headline. So sub headline can start here or can start or under the video, but it's very crucial that it starts Yeah. So align it, increase the font. Yeah, so the another thing is that whenever you're editing your sales page, make sure that I see that it's going to give you the reminder of save after 10 minutes. Make sure that you're clicking this button, save. If not, by the time you're doing it, if you're probably you're using a laptop that doesn't have battery, if they take the lights, oh, you start from scratch, oh, or you are doing it with the desktop, or you are doing it with, you can't do this with your phone effectively. If you can do it with your phone is going to be very hot. Your phone is going to be very, very hot, right? But I would advise you to do it with your laptop. So now this is it. Let's assume this is the product video, right? So I just use that to explain. Then the next thing you want to do is to copy the rest of your text, right? Make sure you must have written your copy down. So you want to copy. So this one now can remove this and replace that with the button. So you come here, click on button. Can you see the button comes here? But I don't want the button to come towards the down part. Why? Because it's not supposed to be there. What I need to do is because I want my button to be here. When you click on this plus, it gives you access to other tools. Can you see the tools? So what you want to do is you want to drag your button to this place. Can you see? You drag it. Anything you're trying to collect from here, you drag it outside. You drag it outside. You drag it outside. So my button now, I cannot be like, okay, now I can say I want this product. You're trying to speak with the tone of the customer. I want the product, right? I want the product. I'm assuming everybody is going on, but I'll record it anyways. Assuming everybody is going, or people are feeling sleepy. So the next thing you want to do is give it a color, but don't give it a wet color. Make sure you give it a color that is don't give it a wet color. Can you see how careful I am with the color I'm trying to pick? So if I pick this green now, I'm not going to make it too light like that. I want to dim it. But I don't want to settle for green because green is not what I want. So I'll come and pick this color. I prefer this one, this orange. Then I click apply. That's for color. Then the next thing I want to change this button. I don't like that button. I come to button templates, right? And I pick this button. Can you see I've changed it? Mine is now rounded corner. Rounded corner template button. So now you save. Make sure you're saving, right? So the next thing you want to do now is go back again and copy. I've added my button, so copy the text. Copy the text now. So once you copy the text now, so the next thing you want to do is want to paste it in any of this place now. So while you're pasting, the text is going to be reducing. Can you see? So it's everything that's packed. Now make sure that there's readability whenever you're creating something. Make sure that it's readable. Give it space. Right? Can you see? 2 tabs. Give it space. Make sure that there's is something after the full stop. You don't jump pack words together. There's one word that you can bring down, some word that must stand alone. Do you understand? There's some words because this is a copy. This is not you're not writing, it's not a book, right? It's a copy. So you have to be very intentional about what you are trying to do. So I kind of the readability. Now you can choose to leave it at this left alignment, or you can choose to bring it at the middle. So just highlight everything, right? You highlight everything now and you send it to the middle, right? So now what we are not doing now is this, right? So now can you see that now one of the most important aspect of your copy is that by the time you are doing all of these things now, you have to do formatting and editing. Formatting and editing means that there are some words that must be bold, right? Something like free from ulcer. and it's pane. Come to bold, you bold it. Now when you paste your text, mind you, your text is supposed to be in black, but by the time you're pasting it is in ash. Look at, it's in ash. This is the color code 666. Is in ash. So you click on it, then you make sure you draw your color down to black. Try it becomes 000. So you click apply. Then make sure that your font size, this is, if you highlight it, highlight the text and make sure that your font size is put it at 20. So it's going to be 20. We put it at 20. That will be readable enough, or 21, anyone, right? So guys, can you see this? So this is how you upload. And the next thing I want to do is, the next thing I want to do now, well, let me see what I want to teach you again. All of this is just the same method. So now, the next thing I want to do is how to upload image. Let me show you that one. So how do you upload image now? Now, mind you, now, by the time you're editing some of these things, by the time you're editing your funnel, you can delete the ones that you don't need, because we are coming downwards. You are deleting the ones that you don't need, right? You are deleting the ones that you don't need. You can leave the ones that you need, that you think you want to edit and put something there. You can delete the one that you don't need, right? Can you see that there are no designs, because it's designed for marketing? So this is going to tell you that marketing itself, it's not about aesthetics, right? So let me now assume that I want to add image. Let me delete this too. So I want to show you how to add image from scratch, because I want to wrap this up now. So you click this, you draw it here. See, draw any tool you need, you draw it, right? Now I want to add image to my, and I cannot add this image. Can you see? Add this image. So can you see now? I'm assuming that I've written all of the copy finish, so I've added that image, right? So now I've added this particular image. Then the next thing I want to do now is this image. I want to let's say this is the product image. So I want to add pricing, because I want to speed this up. I want to add pricing. I don't need all of these ones, all of these testimony. I don't need them. Delete the ones I don't need. Don't need all of these things. Don't need them. But if you feel like you can use them right, you can go ahead and use them. But me, I don't use them. So all of this one, sometimes I leave this, right? And the guarantee, I leave the guarantee. But I can change the guarantee by using a different picture. So the next thing now is, let's add pricing now. So now, how do I add pricing? How do I make something like this? Mikey, how do I make something like this? How do I make something like this? And so, okay, someone will be like, well, Mikey, how do I add video? Let me start for that first. This video now that is here. This video that is here now. How do I add this kind of video? So you come here. Let's assume I want to put our video here. You still come to this plus, click here. Type what you're looking for, video. Type video. Can you see? So you now drag it. If you click on it, it's going to take, if you click on it, it's going to take you to the down part. But if you drag it to where you want to put it. Can you see this yellow? This is where this blue is where it's going to stay. Wherever the blue is, because I'm still holding it, that's where it's going to stay. I want it to stay here, right? So this is the video I want to upload. So the next thing I want to do is I want to copy the link of the video. So let me copy any of this link. Let me just copy any of this video. Let me just copy any of the video here now. Let me copy any of this. Let me still use my video. Let me still use my video now. Let me still use this my video now. So so now I want to use that my video. You can be YouTube video, right? You just need to copy the link and put it here. But make sure that your source is YouTube. But because I'm using Vimeo, I change it to Vimeo, right? And I upload now. So while I upload now, while I'm uploading, I click out. I click outside it like that. So it's going to load. So when you upload like that, make sure that you click outside so that it's going to load. Once it load up, this is my video. So now you can see that this video frame is different from that one. So what I want to do, because this is shot by phone, if it's a normal video, it will be wider, but at the same time you can add a frame to it. So you come to this video style, click on style, so you draw, go up, go up, go up, go up. So you can pick any one. Dark frame, can you see? Can be this one. Can pick any of the frames to use. Can be this one, can be this one, can be this one. For me, I like the dark frame. Can you see? So this is dark frame. Now the next thing I want to teach you now is how to, all of these texts I've showed you how to do that. How to add pricing, how to add this pricing table. So now the next thing I want to do is to come here. So your pricing will always come after your products, right? So you want to add pricing here. This place, this is where your pricing will be after the product. You come here, you look for, you scroll down. You look for, sometimes you'll be looking for it, right? So what you do is that you take your time and pricing table, can you see? So you drag it, you click on it and drag and put it under the, yeah, can you see? So it automatically populates. So then you start editing. Now, but there is strategy to the editing here now to for example this particular product. I give the packages based on psychology. You can see prevent pack, right? This prevent pack means that okay, if you buy this pack, it's going to prevent. Meanwhile, it may not be true, right? But terminate pack, this can be true, right? Restore pack, this can be true because that sometimes you have to use a product for almost 3-6 months before it works. So I'm trying to just communicate that with my pricing so that it can be justified logically, right? So then I spoke about the stacking of your offers. You must have outlined your offers, outline them. What are things you want to, what are things you want to give, right? Outline all of them based on the pricing, right? Outline all of them, and now you start editing. You start putting them in here. Just click on it. Just click on them. Change the color. Just come when you highlight it like this. Change the color and change the color to yellow. Don't, if you put yellow and white, you see that it's not going to be clear. So you want to put yellow and white. Don't just put yellow and white. It's preferable that you work with other color, but don't use too much. But I feel red is okay, right? So you just type whatever thing you want to put there, just to put as your package, right? So we edit here, same thing for there. So, but now if you have more than four packages that you want to create, more than four offers that you want to create, right? You can just put your cursor up a little bit here. It's going to create a border around it. You can see this border that is created around it. This price, this border that is created around this pricing table now. You just come here and click on duplicate. Can you see this duplicate? This one that is at the middle here is duplicate. This one that is here is save, right? This is duplicate. This is delete, right? This is carry around. You carry this around, carry this thing around. But this one at the middle here is duplicate. If I click on it now, it's going to duplicate. You see that I'll find two of this now. If you scroll down, can you see? So in case you have more than 3 offers that you want to put here, you just take you downwards, right? If you don't want, if you have more than 3 offers, you can delete it here. Just come here again and click on delete, right? Now the next thing I want to show you now is I've shown you how to upload video. This timer. Now let's see how you can upload timer now. Let's assume that you want to put our timer underneath. If you use that framework I'm showing you, I shared with you in the previous section, you understand how to put all of these things in place. So now we click on timer. Let's see if we have, no, it's countdown, right? Count. Can you countdown? We just drag it and put it down. So once you drag it and put it down, it's going to populate now. So you can see, and choose anyone you want. I prefer this one, right? So you can choose anyone you want. It's going to load itself. Now once it loads itself like this, it's not going to bring the color that you want. You can click on it. Now when you click on it, you click on edit design. Can you see? Can you see this? Edit design. So you can probably choose to edit the design. Once you edit design, it means that you can edit the entire thing now. So I want to edit this now. I want to make this one black. Can you see? I've changed all of the numbers. So I want to make the background. I want to make the background to be red so that people can see it. Because it's so while I was lighting it, I know that my red is here, so I have to move it. So then this color now, I want to make this particular days, the time I want to be I want the timestamp to be black, right? So I want the timestamp to be black. So black, then bold. So bold it, put it black, and bold it, put it black, and bold it, put it black, and bold it, right? So bold. Can you see? But if you don't want to bold it, if you don't want to put it black, you can change it to white. So I can, so it's going to be obvious. So I will prefer white on red. So now let's change this to white. Right? Can you see now? It's more clearer. So you should be always anytime you're choosing color. Then once you're done now like this, next thing you want to do now is to click on this turn here. Done, because once you are on this editing, you're editing this timeline. So you click on done here. So the next thing you want to do now is you want to you can adjust the days time. How do you adjust that? So when you click on it like this now, you come here, end date. So you now pick the date that your offer is going to expire. So let's assume now this is you know it was in July, but you have to go back to the month that we are, June. So let's say this is going to expire on the 30th. It's going to tell me the amount of days, right? I see. If you don't want days to be available here, you just want hours. You just click cancel the days. Click on it. Can you see? Cancel. If you don't want hours, you don't want minutes, cancel the hours. If you don't want minutes, just want seconds. Can you see the time? So, but you want to activate them back, activate them back, activate them back. So you're going to tell you the offer time, when the offer is going to expire. You can put the time the offer is going to expire here. How do you add text underneath something here? How do you add text? Anywhere, you just click on it and drag. Drag. You can add text anywhere, right? And by the time you're adding the text, you can just adjust the color to be black. Every time you add a new text, it's going to be gray. So, but make sure at the end you can say this offer will expire once timer hits 0. So you bolding it you put it at the middle. So you bolding it, you put it at the middle. Okay, we have to do remaining here. So put it at the middle, right, and just italize it, right. So once you italize it, you can a little bit. Now, once you are doing all of these designs, now there's what we call confirming if they are optimized. How do you confirm if they are optimized? Optimization means that is this thing going to, because the way it's going to look on your desktop like this, it's going to be different from the way it's going to look on your mobile. So how do you confirm if it's optimized? Because 99% of those that's going to land on your page, in fact, it's not advisable to even advertise to people that are on desktop. In fact, most people are not on desktop, so it's mobile, right? Don't waste your money and go and be showing your ads on people that are on desktop. So you confirm if it is on mobile, right? So you come downwards, you check it here. This is the mobile version. So you scroll up again, go and confirm if what they are doing is called, if the text is not too bold, what you can see like now it's quite normal, right? Everything here is normal. So this one now, if you can choose to be this one, you can feel like, okay, I want it to be on a line. I light it, then you reduce it a little bit. So I be on a line. Can you see? It can be like, oh, this can be like, okay, this, it can be like, oh, this is too bold for you, but this is not bold anyway because it's 29, but you can reduce it to a 20, 26. This is okay for mobile, right? Can you see? You can be like, okay, this, I want this to come down a little bit. Yes, can you see? Right? So come here again. You can be like, oh, this is too bold. And it's very important that your text, your normal text should be like around that 20 or 19 or 20 or 21 is okay, or 20. I would recommend 20. So now you can see that this, right? So you can see that all of these are optimized. All of these are optimized. They're optimized because I'm using text color, right? So they optimized all of my pricing, and your pricing is not going to be like before. It's going to be like outlined vertically, right? Even your timer optimized, right? So you can now come back again and start continue your work. Continue your work. So the next thing I want to teach you how to add is, let's see. I've taught you how to add video. I've taught you how to do all of this, editing all of this. Now, how do you add a button? I think I've taught you that too. So the next thing you want to add is something like, how do you make something like this? How do I add like testimonials that are like 3 of them like this? You just come to here, you come to that same place. Let's say you want to add testimonials now. Let's say you want to add testimonials here. You don't have testimonials here now. Let's assume. So you come to the columns, right? You drag it, column, you drag it here. It's going to bring you the options of column. You want three by three columns, right? You click on the three columns. So what you do is that you now upload, you now pick plus, put images there, put images on this column. This image can be there. You can pick this image and put there, right? Let's assume this is a testimonial. Let's assume this is a testimonial, right? I really hope people get. Let me just change this. Let me go and use the testimonial. Let me see if I can find testimonial. You add this image here. So you look for testimonial, you put it there, right? So you go back again, add another image to the middle. You look for testimonial, you put it there, right? So you come here, you drag the image and you put it there. So you look for another testimonial again, you put it there. So can you see? So now that is how to do this. But on mobile, it's not going to look like this. It's going to be like this. It's going to go like 1 1 on the screen, all the screen size. Now the next thing I want to show you now is how to add what else again is adding now. So guarantee, now that guarantee is the same way too. You can download this online. Just type guarantees online. Type 30 days guarantee. 30 days guarantee. 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 So you type 30 days guarantee now. So you just pick images. So you cannot pick the ones that you want, right? So when you click on anyone now one of the things you must pay attention to that if you click this thing now, if you right like that's a white background, but make sure that you want to ensure that it's PNG you're downloading. So but if you download it now, if you save, if you right click, save the image, save as image, download, it's going to download now, but some check, look at what will happen now. If I upload it directly now on if I upload it here, let's see how it's going to look, right? So first of all, upload from file. Where's that we downloaded? Guarantee. Yeah, 30 this money back guarantee. So can you see PNG, right? So it's uploading. So while it's uploading now, I think I still have two strong people waiting. So I'll insert. Can you see? Now sometimes it's going to have come with background, but because this is a white, because it's on white, the background will not show. But when it comes with background, maybe you're trying to upload it on a black background. Make sure that you come back to Aru BG. Just come to Aru, remove, click on remove, type remove dot bg. Can you see remove dot bg? Just type remove dot bg, right? Type remove dot bg. What we are this remove dot bg is a background remover, right? Remove your image background. So you click on upload. So you click on this now. Upload it. It's going to remove the white background. Can you see? And give me an image without the background. Can you see? So I can just click on download. Click on download. It downloads. Then I can upload it back. Upload it back here. Upload it back here, right? So that's it. So let me show you what else again. So guys, now this is how you set up your sales page. So now let me quickly wrap this up. So this sales page, and the rest I don't want, you just delete them, right? So anything that you don't want, just delete. Anything that you don't want to work with, delete them. Delete them. So let's assume that we have finished our sales page. Now the next thing that you want to set up now is your checkout page. Checkout page. Checkout. So we saved. Make sure that you are saved, right? Now, next thing you want to do now is your checkout page, and your checkout page is this. Now, the first thing you must do on your checkout page is to add the product. So you click on edit. Edit this in a new tab. Can you see? Edit in a new tab. So edit. So while you are editing, you scroll down. Don't forget that you must have added your products, right? So this we are trying to edit our checkout page. So you come to product, right? So you click on add product. Now type that your product, which is ulcer. Type it ulcer killer, right? So add the product. So now don't change anything here, don't touch anything here, just leave it like that. Don't touch anything. Except you have multiple products, you cannot add new product again. If you have multiple products, you can add new product again. So the next is coupon. Don't touch coupon. Leave coupon. I'm not teaching that one. Don't touch coupon. So then enable product option. So you click on this, right? So when you click on enable product option, you click on this. Then you remove this hash, this 6112. Remove it. Then this part, it can be like, okay, it can be like, it can be like, it can be like plus free gifts, plus free gifts. That's if you have plus free gifts. If you don't have free gifts, you can leave it. That subtext is what is going to be under. I will show you this. I'll show you this subtext now. Then you click on enable highlights. This highlight is what's going to be up. Can I be like recommended? Recommended. Can be recommended, can be best value. This can be best value, just depends on what you're trying to put there, right? So now what we want to do is that this product option conditions. What I want to do is I want to let user select products for all options, right? So let user select multiple products. You can choose to use it, but I advise I use this one so that people don't get confused by choosing multiple products and you're getting multiple orders and you'll be like, and you're now like, oh, why are people now placing multiple orders on my funnel? You forgotten that you are gonna choose this, right? So now what you want to do now, you want to enable, don't enable variation because you don't need that. So now quality, quantity, you can choose to enable quantity, right? So that you don't also need that too. Now, but if you click on this option, you can actually allow people to what order multiple products. But I'll allow you, I'll advise you leave this like this. So the next thing you want to do is what save. So you save. So once you save, so next thing you want to do now is you can no I spoke about order bumps. You can add order bumps. So and your order bump is very simple. You can have a different product or you want them to buy more of that product or star, right? Let me just show you how this order bump works. So now, can you see product? Let's edit it now. So let's see. Let assign what I did want to assign, but first of all, make sure that you turn this on. So you have turned on your order bump, but assign a product now. Let's see. Also, yeah, because we have only just one product. But if you have a different product, you can assign a different product. I'm using just this one because this is the only one we had. So the original price, selling price, right? So all of this cannot be edited. So next you want to do, you want to save, right? So while you're saving, while you're saving, so while you're saving, so the next thing you want to do now is you can choose. Our advisor don't go too far. Don't go too far. Don't go too far like this. So let's leave all of these conditions. I don't want to go through all those technical stuff. I'm only teaching the basics that you want, that you need. So now next you want to do now, you want to click on form fields. By the time you leave this other bump, right? You left other bump, you're going to form fields. Come to form fields. Now, next thing you want to do is to enable this one. Check it, just remove the check, right? Remove the check of these two. Because you don't want to enable coupon field. We don't want that. We don't want to enable additional field. We don't want that. We don't want to enable ship to different address. We don't want that. So check it off. So want to enable customer field editor. Yes, you enable that one. So you come down. This part is the part where they will have to fill all of their details. So you want to determine what they will fill. Is the form where they will fill their details now. So you want to determine what they will fill. So the next thing you want to do now is you close the eyes of the information you don't want to collect. So I don't want to collect company information. I want to collect first name and last name. Yes, you must collect that one. Country information, I don't want to collect that one because it's Nigeria. I already know the country. Street address, you can collect that one. Department, I don't want this. Town, town and city. Yes, I want town. State, close because most of the time they put the state and the city the same way. the same time. So you can leave the town, right, and close the states, close the pin. You don't need pin. Phone, leave phone. Email, leave email. You need. So this is what you are leaving: email, phone, pin, states, town, and So this is based specifically for Nigeria. Oh. This is specifically for Nigeria. We are trying to sell in Nigeria, specifically for Nigeria. So the next thing you want to do now is to close the eyes of these two: country two, apartments, and state and thing, right? So I've closed that eyes. The next thing I want to do is to save, right? So while you're saved, the next thing you want to do now is to while you're saved, the next thing you want to do now is to there's nothing else again I want to do, right? There's nothing else again I want to do. So there's nothing else again I want to do. So now the next thing I want to do again now is to come back, right? So I've assigned my checkout, right? So now let's review my checkout because I want to check design my checkout. I will not design my checkout. I already did the configuration. So can you see that my checkout? Because if you review the checkout, if you view the checkout before you set up all of those configuration, you will not find this form there. It's because I've set up the configuration and you can see the order bump. Yes, I will take it. So you can now tell them what to do here. So what we want to do now is our order bump that will say yes, that someone said yes, they will take it. One time offer, right? Yes, they will take it. You can actually add text here. Oh, you can actually buy this. How do you edit that? How do you do that? So let me go back now to show you how you can add text, the text to your order bump that allows someone to like can actually just communicate something to the person through the order bump. Okay, so now let's go back to the order bump. So this order bump, edit, right? So edit the order bump now. So the next thing I want to do is content. You see, we are inside our order bump. Oh. So you come to the content now. Come to the design. Scroll down, scroll down, scroll down. You can enable arrow. Want an arrow to be pointing here. So if I click on enable arrow now, I see the arrow is pointing, right? So you can see the arrow is pointing here, right? So what you want to do next is so this particular point now is gonna be like a background color now. I want the background color to be red, right? And I want the text color to be white. So you can edit anything you want to get. Edit text color here. I want it to be white. Oh, sorry. Okay, this is black, right? So you can leave. So you can make a lot of adjustments here. So text color here, white. So I've changed that to white. So if that red is too much for me, if I don't want the red, I can just reduce it, or yeah, I just use or give it a different shade. But I want to make it obvious for people to see. And if you don't make people see your offer, it's your fault, right? So I don't want it to be very low, but I just want to ensure that my order bump is separated from my normal offer. So let me close this now. So let me just pick any color like this now. So let me pick that color. So let me see if I can change the right text. So I want to enable animation so that this arrow will be animated. It's going to be like it's going to be animated. That's back and forth. It's going to be doing back and forth, back and forth. So now can you see this border style? Now I can change the border style to dots or dashed. I see dotted or solid. So can we make it dashed, right? So make it then text is white, background. There's another background of the up one, the up background, can you see? So yeah, so you can just play around the colors, but make sure that you're not using colors that are not making sense. And at the same time, don't put too many colors so that people don't miss out on it. Like this background now. I just make this black. But my one of my text there is not showing. I can make this ash, can you see? I want my text to be showing. My text is the most important aspect. I don't want anybody to miss anything, right? So once you're done with that, the content part, now you come to the content part. So you can just tell them anything you want to tell them here now. So um kindly, can you just say kindly add this offer to your order. Uh, to your order with massive discount. Depending on the product you are doing here, massive discount. So you can change the copy. This is just like an example, right? You can change the copy to what suits you, right? So, and you can change the position of, can make it at the left, can you see? Can make it top, can see, can make it, but leave it at default left, makes sense. Default left makes sense. Show image on tab, yes, so save, right? So make sure that this show image on tab and mobile is checked so that people can see it on mobile. You know, if you save like that, people will not see it on mobile, right? So now the next thing we want to do is that we are done with this. So we want to go back and review our checkout again. So reload your checkout again. You see that this is going to change. You're going to see that this is going to change, right? Did it change? Let me reload it again. Did I save? So if you didn't save, wow, it didn't change. Possibly because I didn't save. So guys, make sure that you save so that all of your editings works, right? So now you can see the text changed, but the one I was changing the color I didn't save and I left that place. Now make sure that you save. You can see the offer here. The offer is here, right? The offer is here. Now my all of my information, we have calculate information, they are correct, everything is correct, right? So now, but now what about the payment option? Now, one of the things you must pay attention to is that when it comes to physical products, people will not. Okay, let me, if I even get to that point, now let's edit this text. How do you edit this text? How do you edit this page? So, because there's something you want to remove. So, that is where now you edit with Elementor, right? Edit with Elementor. So, click on Elementor now. So, you click on Elementor now. So, you click on Elementor now, right? So can you see that I clicked on Elementor now, right? So what I want to do is that I don't want to see all of these things and delete them, right? So just delete. You click on the ones I don't all of this one now. Support. I don't need all of this. I'm not saying digital product, I'm saying physical product. So you delete this. So this one now, what you have to put here is, now let me see what we did here for, let me see what we did here. So let's see what the checkout is here, right? So that you can also um okay. So now you can see that this particular page now, right? I just put this image that explains the product, right? It's not compulsory to use image. You can just put something like chronic ulcer. We know, just put an headline. Put an headline that reestablished. Put an headline that reestablished the benefit. That's basically what we need to put here. Then and the testimonial. If you do testimonial here again, right? So now let me show you how to do all of that. So let me copy this text. Let me assume that I'm picking this text now. Copy it and go and paste it there. So let me paste it here now. Right. So I paste it now. It's not pasting. So let me let me paste it now. So let's say that chronic ulcer Be like, okay, let me say like terminate, make. Not compulsory use capital letter yet. Terminate, terminate, chronic ulcer in 21 days. We are just re-establishing so you're just re-establishing the promise, right? And you can just add a little subhead line if you have self subhead line, and you can have a warning. So some Nigerians are very crazy. You can have a warning, like here now you can see I added a warning here. So you can add a warning, right? And mind you, video you can add testimonial. Your testimonial is not compulsory that your testimonial is a video for this checkout part. This is the checkout too. This checkout part. So let's come to so you can add now. So let me delete this, right, and show you how to add a video here. So just come here. So just come here now. Add a video here. Yes, so can you see? Add a video here. Let me add a video. So can you see? So I can add a video here. So now can you see the video has been uploaded? So it's the same method. So you want to if you have a video that you want to upload, you can just copy the link of the video. Is that a video? Is that a YouTube or a Vimeo? Right? Anyone? Just paste it here and click outside here. So it's going to reflect. When you click outside here, it's going to reflect here. So now you can have a warning and you want to give people, oh, don't place another if you are not ready to pick it up, right? So you just come here and let's gonna come here and pick like text editor and paste it here, right? So while you paste it here, you can edit this. So you will not be able to edit the text here. You can just come here and put your warning here. Place your warning. It's going to reflect there. Right? Can you see? So while I'm doing that, I can centralize it from here or whichever part that I want. If I cannot centralize it, right? So just bolding it so that people can see it clearly. Right? So bolding it so that people can see it clearly. And what I want to do now is centralize it, right? So come to style, centralize it. I want to change the color now to red because it's a warning. I'm warning Nigerians to order if you're not ready, right? So make sure that warning is sent. Make sure that warning is red. So right. So once you're ready to want it to be red. Why is it changing? It's taking me back. It's because my cursor is moving. So can you see that red there is there? The next thing I want to do is to increase the size. You come to typography here. Increase the size of the warning. So that somebody will tell you that, oh, I didn't see it. Right? So now once you do the so you can confirm if it's mobile optimized. But first of all, save. Click it, this update here. You can save it by clicking this update. So you click save. Let me confirm if this is still recording. Okay, it's still recording. Someone said, what if I don't have a laptop? You need a laptop to effectively do this thing. You need a laptop to effectively do it. So you come to so let's go back to where so now can you see this? So what to confirm if this is mobile optimized? Come to responsive mode. Can you see this? Beside this I come to responsive mode here. Click on this. Once you click on this, a tab comes up. This tab comes up. So you click on this mobile. So that you can actually measure, you can confirm all of the things you are doing if it's optimized. Now all of this now you don't need all of this. All these cards finish, you can delete. You can choose to delete them by right clicking and delete. This one too, you can right click and delete all of these too. I right click and delete, right? So I just want to have only this and have whatever thing I want to put here as headline, and my testimonial video will be here. Then my warning, because here in Nigeria, you know that most people will prefer the payment on delivery. This is why I will not advise you to put the payment gateway here, because this is not a website. If it's your personal website that they know your brand already, you can put payment gateway. That's one who place pay money. And no, if you try putting payments, I will explain all of that when I get to that level. By the time you're putting payment, asking people to pay online directly, you are increasing the resistance, you are increasing the buying resistance. Yes, the funnel itself for this particular funnel itself allows you to bring in the most qualified customers. Yes, by the time you make it a payment on delivery, on the gateway, on the payment gateway, people have the willingness to place the order. But the moment they see payment gateway, pay with pay stack, I mean, they're not contacting the business owner, they don't know the business. No, no, the funnel does not describe your business, right? It only describes the product. So their resistance to pay will be there. So you shouldn't put payment gateway. Instead, if you are selling physical product, fine, you can put add payment gateway. Yes, if you're selling physical product, you can add payment gateway. But if you're selling if you're selling digital product, you can add payment gateway. But if you're selling physical product, I will not advise that you add payment gateway, except if you are speaking with the leads first. They're not asking them to go and pay directly to this particular funnel, or send them the checkout page for them to go and pay. That's the only method. But if you want to run your campaign direct traffic and you can put a payment gateway, there'll be a resistance for people to pay for a physical product directly from your funnel. Because your funnel does not say anything about your brand. It only speaks more about the person and the product, right? So you shouldn't do that. So the resistance will be high. So this text now I want to reduce because it's for mobile, it's quite big. So what I want to do now is reduce the text. It's 22 now. So let's take it down a bit to like yes, so 18 is okay. So now everything is perfect, mobile optimized, right? So now let's save. Then we come back to our desktop, right? So now we come back to our desktop. This is our checkout. Our checkout is dope. So this guarantee here now, you can all of these rest of this, you don't need them. You don't need this. You don't need the rest of this. Your checkout must be very precise. I said I want to add more testimonials at the down part, but you can close this, delete that. This one now, except you want to add guarantee, but you can still delete this. So your checkout should not be complicated at all. People should not get there and be confused. Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? They are here to just fill their information and place the order. So you don't need to take them to anywhere again. Now, once you save this, the next thing you want to do is that so now you can you see that I would like to receive exclusive email with discount and product. So this particular checkout page comes with this, right? People is optional. People can actually click on it and people cannot click on it. So it does not affect anything, right? So now the next thing you want to do is to come back to your flow. We have set our sales page up. We have set our checkout up. The next thing we want to set up is our thank you page. So you come to view your thank you page. So yeah, thank you page. This is our thank you page. So can you see how our thank you page is? Thank you for enrolling. This is the templates, right? This is the template that it comes with. But I want to edit it. Your thank you page is not always complicated. You're just thanking someone. Someone buys something from you, you're expected to thank the person. So that's what you're trying to do here. So in while you're trying to thank the person, you can add to your business contact here. So that's the strategy I normally use for most of the business I work with. So what I do is that now I want to edit this. I will edit this with Thrive, right? So I want to edit this with Thrive now. Now, if you can you see that with Thrive, I cannot edit. So the best is to go back and edit with Elementor. So now let's edit with Elementor. Thrive is not allowing me edit, and I don't want to import templates because it's thank you. I want my thank you to be very simplified. I can now edit it with Elementor. So I'm editing this with Elementor now, right? So what are the things I don't need here? I don't need so many things. I don't need I don't need this. I've deleted it. right? So I don't need all of this. So you delete all the things you don't need. I don't need. Okay, this now I can delete this. It depends on how creative you are. I see. So now this thank you page self is looking somehow confusing, right? So if I'm not satisfied with this thank you page, what I can do is that I can still edit with Thrive. What you call this template that we pick? This template is a little bit confusing. So let's edit with Thrive so that we can now import Thrive's template to make it very simple. Your thank you page should not be complicated. It should not be thank you. Your order is being processed. Thank you. You can contact the business via this WhatsApp. Just type. So once I come here now, I'm going to import a template for my thank you. I don't want my thank you to be complicated. Let me just pick any template here, right? I want to pick any template here. So let me just pick this one. Let me just pick that one. I want to pick any template here. Yeah, because I'm editing my thank you with Thrive. So you can actually edit it with Elementor, but I chose to edit it with Thrive so that I can set up the systems and the things I need to set up. So I delete this. I want to be very simple. I don't need all of this. I don't need all of this. I don't need all of this. I so can just be thank you. Can you say thank you? This color you can choose to change the color background, right? So can choose to change the color. Choose to change the color. Can just move this and put black, right? So depending on what you want, I want it to be very simple. I don't want this. I don't want so many things I don't want. So why? I don't want all of this. Thank you for. I mean, like thank you for. I mean, thank you for getting another. Thank you. Can we thank you, right? Thank you alone. Then at this part, it can just be thank you. Your order is being processed. Order is being processed, right? But you can be like, but you can contact us via WhatsApp below. Not via WhatsApp. So you can just add a button now. So this is very crucial. So that they can connect with your business, and you can this method help you to build a WhatsApp, and this method help you to build WhatsApp contact, quality WhatsApp contact, and at the same time retain the contact of the customer faster. Why? Because they place an order now, they are having access to the business WhatsApp, right? So you can just add the WhatsApp here. So you just type send message on WhatsApp and WhatsApp send WhatsApp message. So you're asking them to send WhatsApp. So this button now, let's adjust this button. I don't want this button to be like this. So WhatsApp buttons are always like green. So right, so now I don't like this button, so I want to change it to a better one. Let's see how we can change the button. Let's see how we can change the button template. So let's pick something like this now. So chat on WhatsApp. I like this color too. Fake green. Yeah, so chat on WhatsApp now. Someone will be like, okay, Michael, how do I add WhatsApp button? So you want to add a WhatsApp button, simply come to click wa link. Can you see wa.link? Just type wa.link. When you click when you type like wa.link, you can help you generate WhatsApp pretext. So you come to this place. So once you come to this place like this now, right? So you put your WhatsApp number there. Just put your WhatsApp number, then click the pretext. You want the pretext that is going to come like, hi, I just can be like, hi Michael store. I mean, hi Michael store. Whatever your business name is. I just placed just placed an order on just placed an order for ulcer killer. So this is the pretext. Whenever someone message you, click that button, it takes you directly and it pretexts it to you. You generate this code here, you generate the link here, and come back to once you generate the link here now. Like you see, they're telling me that most of your WhatsApp is correct. So you come back to guys. Let me confirm if this is recording. Okay, that's still recording. So come back to the code, come back to this place. So you want to put a link here, right? So you just click on this button here and it brings you to this place. Not here. This is not where you put your link. You look for animation and action. So this button part also works for the sales page too. I think I have to go back there to go and explain this. So you delete this, remove this one that is there, and click on this create hyperlink. Click on it, then paste it. You paste the link here, the link that you created, your WhatsApp link, right? And you apply. You create the link and you apply, right? So you apply. So whenever anybody clicks here, they message you directly on WhatsApp after they have placed order. These people that are coming to click, these people that are coming to message you on WhatsApp here, they are the people that have already placed an order. But because you want to keep the relationship continue, like want to ensure that they contact the business, you don't want to lose them, right? You don't want to lose them. The fact that they place order, I don't want to lose them. The thank you page is a strategy that helps you also have in touch with them, like get in touch with them, like they can contact you directly. So now this is it. So you save. So when you save, your thank you is okay. So now you go back to your flow. So this is it. This is the triple. You are working now. It's not for us now. It's not time for us to now connect your thank you, your checkout page with your landing page. So now go back to your landing page, which is your sales page. You are done with this. We are done with this. So I think we are. So this is our sales page, right? So these are our sales page. We now want to now connect our sales page to our checkout page. As someone clicks here, it takes them to the then checkout page where they can place order. So you come to your checkout, your flow, you copy the URL of your checkout page. You open it like this. Once you open it like this, right? You copy the URL, you copy it, and you come to your sales page. You pick the button, you click on the button, then you scroll down. It's not this target URL. Oh. Scroll down, you go to animation and action, you delete this, you create an hyperlink, you paste, right? So when you paste, you apply. So once you apply like this now, anybody that clicks on this button, so you can now you can do so for all of the buttons. Whatever button you are putting on your sales page, you can put so. Don't mind you that I've shown you guys how to edit is the most modern part. The fact that I'm showing you, the fact that the sales page is like this doesn't mean that this is how it should look. I've showed you the block to work with, and I've showed you how to edit all of these things, right? So I'm just making it faster, right? So, and if you want to really go be good at designs, you can now take out your time out to go and learn how to design um funnels with how to design pages with Thrive Architect. That one, if you have the time, right? But I've showed you the most important aspect that you need to know. So now that is so anybody that clicks, so the buttons that you're adding, make sure that all of your buttons you are putting your checkout page, all of the button that is on your sales page, your checkout page link must be in all of the buttons so I don't lose anybody by link breakage, right? So make sure that all of the link is on all of the pages, all of the buttons that you are using, the one that you have set up, right? Then the next thing I want to see is so the next thing that we want to see now is so we have linked this. You don't need to link your thank you page to your checkout page. It automatically links. Yes. You don't need to link your thank you page to your checkout page. It automatically that someone that places order automatically gets to the thank you page. So do you understand? So then the next thing that you want to call your attention to now is payments. Yeah, setting up payments. So what payment do you set up? Because this is for business owners that are running here in Nigeria and business owners that understand that Nigerians will not pay online, but you want to get the best customers, you want to get the most qualified customer. Like everybody now that places order on funnel on your page, that places order on your site, on your funnel, right? They are very serious. They need a product. That's how they are placing the order. Now, but fulfillment can come as a challenge. Why? Because most Nigerians, okay, they have the notion of, oh, you'll be scammed and all of that. They need to probably see the product first. So, but you can create a micro commitment strategy. But the most hardest part, which is defining the customers, this system solves it. This system solves the customer part. It solves it, right? So now let's set up the payment setup. So the payment part, you come to the WooCommerce here, you come to settings, come to settings. So now once you come to settings now, you come to payments here. So you click on payments. So now once you click on this payment now, so now this payment now gives you payment option. So you can see cash on delivery. You just turn it on. You can add bank transfer. This bank transfer is that you have to put your phone number at the end. When they check out, they'll see your phone number. It works sometimes, it may not work, but this cash on delivery works every time. It allows you to capture the data of those that are mostly interested in the product and are ready to actually buy the product, right? So you have the data and you can actually call to confirm the orders. The only work you do here is to call and confirm the order. That's the only work, right? And that shouldn't be a big deal for you as a business person.